Cookies, candy, lollipops. They look good, but these are not your typical treats. This is medical marijuana. Robin Hackett is doing everything she can to keep kids away from these sweets. Keeping them locked in a child-resistant container is the law in Colorado.
It has a locking mechanism that is difficult for a small child under 6 years old.
Child-resistant packaging is required by the federal government for most pharmaceuticals and poisonous products, and it's also required for cannabis.
It would be our advice that all jurisdictions that sell these candies and other edible products be sold with child-resistant packaging.
Accidental pot poisoning spiked following an increase in the widespread sale of medical marijuana in Colorado in 2009.
The majority of those kids actually did get into what we call marijuana edible products, so brownies, cookies, candies, lollipops, and our concern about those were they had potentially high amounts of THC, the active ingredient of marijuana.
In kids, THC affects the brain's control of emotions, thinking, and coordination. Kids are more at risk of using other drugs, having risky sexual behavior, and there's an increased risk of suicide and psychosis. Hackett takes cannabis security as seriously as caring for her cannabis plants. The plants will be for smoking, but it's the edibles in her shop that would be likely to attract kids. That's why Hackett goes beyond what the law requires.
This is a packaging that we would use for a child from the ages of, say, 6 to 12, 13 years old.
And a locking gun box for teenagers.
As a parent, you know your child. You know what type of security that you would need in the motivation of your child.
The best advice? Play it safe, even with medical marijuana, and lock it up. I'm Marty Salt reporting.